Hey Shogi fans! Let's look at a game played in this year's NHK Cup TV Shogi tournament. The first game of the third round played between Yoshiharu Habu as Sente and Takayuki Yamasaki as Gote. It began pawn 7-6, pawn 3-4, pawn 2-6, and Gote made a bishop exchange. So this is Gote's one move loss bishop exchange. So silver takes, and they continue developing their pieces. This pawn push means that Yamasaki's planning to go for reclining silver up to here, and Habu plays pawn 3-6, signaling that he's going to play climbing silver, moving his silver up to here and into 1-5, trying to make the silver exchange. So Gote goes for it, and Sente goes for it. He pushes the pawn here, making room for the gold to come up, or pushing it even further, making a vanguard pawn. And Habu just goes for the attack. Normally, when your opponent plays climbing silver, you play pawn 1-4 to try to stop the silver from coming to 1-5. But here, Yamasaki decided he wanted to try to punish Habu for going climbing silver, because normally the Joseki is reclining silver, and the silver is not covering here or here anymore, and if it was reclining silver it would cover here. So he goes for pawn 4-5, trying to punish this move. Habu doesn't care, he continues going with the silver, and is going to try to make a silver exchange here. And Yamasaki pushes the pawn, sacrificing it, and bishop drop on 4-7, aiming to take this pawn, and he can also promote over this way. So Habu castles, pushing the bishop back, and bishop drop to 1-8, threatening the horse, and also skewering it and going after the silver behind it. So he abandons the horse and swings the rook to 4-2, aiming at this pawn. Habu says, I don't care, go ahead and take it. Because, he can drop a pawn here, right? So here, Yamasaki drops a bishop to 1-9, threatening the rook and threatening to promote this move. So Habu runs 2-7. The reason he runs a 2-7 and not further up in the second rank, or second file, is so that he can cover along this rank. So Yamasaki takes the pawn. Instead of just taking it, Habu has a better idea. He moves the knight to 3-7. This is great because not only does it block the bishop's path, it also stops the knight from being an idle piece, and also threatens this attack right here. So, after seeing this move, Yamasaki says, okay, just trade the silvers up. So he does, and silver drop on 2-3. Now, from here, it looks like Habu's attack isn't working very well. If he runs, let's say he runs to 2-9, then the bishop can promote. Even if he runs to 2-7, then you've got a pawn drop right here, which will remove the rook from defending the knight. So, how's Habu going to continue attacking? Well, remember this attack right here? Habu decides he's going to do that. He sacrifices the rook. Gold takes, and he moves the knight, attacking this square. And now Yamasaki has to defend that square by the silver. And now, he's just sacrificed his rook, so he has to keep attacking. If he slows down, then he's going to be overwhelmed by Yamasaki. So he drops bishop on 3-1. And from here, Yamasaki decides, no, I'm not going to let you keep attacking in this game, I'm going to go on the offensive now. So he drops a rook to 2-9. And from here, you can see how genius Habu is. How he reads not only the current position, but also all the way to the end of the game. From this position, he knows that he's going to be attacking Yamasaki from this direction. So what he does is pawn drop 2-4. This is an attempt to shut off Yamasaki's escape route over to this way, because, you know, if the attack fails, then he'll be able to enter on the right side of the board, right? So he plays pawn drop 2-4, trying to shut that down. One option here that they talked about in the post-game discussion was gold runs, and then silver drop, trade off the pieces, and silver drop here, threatening around here, or was it like this? But they didn't do that. Instead, Yamasaki took the pawn with the rook, promoting, and from here, the escape route is shut down, and there's no attack coming from Gote, so Habu can keep attacking. Silver drops 6-3. He can't take it, because then the knight will promote, and it's a threat mate with the bishop promotion here. So instead, Yamasaki takes the pawn with promotion, threatening the knight, and the knight's going to be taken, so he clears off the pieces, sacrifices the knight, and silver drops 6-2. Now, if he takes it, then Habu gets the rook with promotion, and it's basically all over from here, so he doesn't do that. Another option brought up by Yamasaki in the post-game analysis is taking the silver with the rook. The bishop would promote, and then pawn drop. It would continue gold drop 4-2, king 6-1, and then horse takes 6-2, king takes, and rook drop 4-1, threatening here, and also threatening this gold. But that's not what happened. Maybe he was running out of time, I'm not sure. But instead, he went to 4-1, attacking the bishop. So the silver promoted, attacking the rook. He takes the bishop, takes the rook, takes, and what's the next move? Should be pretty easy, right? It's rook drop 4-4, forking the horse and the king. So he has to drop to defend. Silver drop 4-3, rook takes the horse, and pawn drop, strengthening the king's head. After this, Habu keeps on with his attack. Bishop drop to 6-2. Here, Yamasaki wrongly thinks that the attack is going to be on 4-4, so he defends with a silver drop on 5-5, but gold drop 5-3. King runs, and the bishop promotes. He moves the dragon down to 2-9, reopening that escape route. But again, pawn drop 2-4, trying to shut it down. Gold takes, and horse check to 4-2. King runs, and gold takes the silver. And this is a threat mate, right? With the horse check here. King runs, and silver drop 2-2. King 1-2. Horse takes 2-1. King 2-3, and gold 3-3, right? And if he runs to here, it's a silver sack. If he takes it, it's the same thing. Takes it with the king. If he takes it with the knight, then it's a simple checkmate with silver 2-1. So he has to avoid that checkmate. So he drops a pawn on 2-2. And Habu makes another threat mate with the silver, right? So he takes it, gold takes, king runs, and horse comes in again, another threat mate. So he moves the gold away, opening up this escape route, and yeah, again, pawn drop to seal away the escape route. Gold takes, silver drop on 2-3, and seeing this position, Yamasaki resigned. Even if he runs, it's a threat mate. You take the pawn with a gold, 3-4, king runs, and the proverb is, against an edge king, push the edge pawn. So, pawn 1-6, gold takes, rook takes, and gold drop. It's checkmate. So it was a great game with a brilliant attack starting with Habu's rook sacrifice. Thanks for watching. If you want more, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave a comment down below the video. And I'll see you next time.